Hi everyone, welcome back to the sports breakdown once again, guys. New view, everything. Yeah. So right now, I think Sri Lanka. I'm just checking the. Oh, 2 wickets gone. 10 of 4. Wow, what a comeback from Sri Lanka, by the way, guys. So I've been watching the match. I've been following the match, and sorry, guys, my voice is not that great, guys. I'm a bit sick again, so I'll have to speak a bit softly. I am very sorry, and it's late in the night as well, guys. So do mind me, guys. Yeah, I'm really sick. Not really sick, but I'm sick. But still, I'm doing the video. My voice is not working, so I have to be very careful, mindful of my voice. But still, I'm doing the video, guys. Welcome, guys. I hope I'm clear. Because I'm doing it with my TV for the first time ever. So I am streaming with my TV because it's very easy for me to actually do it, guys. I hope I'm clear to everyone right now. um I really do apologize if I think the Wi-Fi is not that great. It's raining here. I'll just switch to give me a sec. Something's going on. Guys, can you hear me? uh Wait. Sorry, guys, can you hear me? Now is it better? To mobile data, guys, because I think the signal is not that great. Give me a second, guys. I might be off. Are we all good? Are we all good, guys? Sorry, guys, I had to switch to mobile data. And also I switch. Yeah, now it should be good, guys. Now it should be good. So what a comeback from Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, because I thought Zimbabwe is winning this match easily. Right now, what's the score? I'm not. Sorry, guys. I hate the internet connection in Sri Lanka was the same. The shittiest. Oh, 3 wickets in a row. Are you kidding me? Maheeshtheekshana hat trick. Maheeshtheekshana hat trick. Are you kidding me? Maheeshtheekshana hat trick. What a comeback! It is a Maheeshtheekshana hat trick. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. Incredible. Guys. Wow. It is a hat trick indeed from Maheeshtheekshana. Sorry, my voice is not that great, guys. So I do apologize if not that great. My voice is not projecting well, but I do apologize. But guys, if anyone wants to join, do join from this. The link is given. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time since I am back doing lives on my sports breakdown. I'm being very busy, guys. Being busy the last year, and yeah, I'm feeling really happy to be back to my old channel, to my old life, to my hobbies. But yeah, guys, I'm planning to actually start a new YouTube channel for cricket only. cricket exclusive only. So 9-1, guys. So Sri Lanka won this match. Appudiyak damu Lankawa kattiyata, and Sri Lanka won. Sri Lanka has come back in the last over. Brilliant over by Dilshan Madhushanka, and Sri Lanka has won by 8 runs. What a comeback by Sri Lanka. Appudiyak damune Sri Lankan kattiyata. Sri Lanka has won by 8 runs, but no, guys. This is not the way we have to play cricket, guys. This is not the way that we play cricket. We should be better than this, because winning by just 8 months. I know Zimbabwe were almost going to win this match, but to be honest, guys, we have to play better than this. Like, this is not the standard if you are going to show like this to win. Like, winning by 7 months, that's luckily thanks to the last 2 overs by Dilshan Madhushanka and Asita Fernando. And if not for them, I don't think we'd have won this match. So it's a really, 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 really worrying signs, guys. Really worrying signs. Yeah, to be honest. But good win, but at the end, but yeah, not really good though. Sorry, guys. So anyone who wants to join in, here's the link on the live chat, and anyone can join in to chat with me. And yeah, last week it was 4 years of the sports breakdown, and unfortunately I couldn't celebrate it because I had other commitments. I was very busy, but unfortunately that is how it is. Yeah, let's get into the post-match analysis now, since the match is over, and even though people will join once we analyze the match. All right, let's go into the first innings, guys. Sri Lanka won the toss. Sorry, I think, yeah, Sri Lanka won the toss. I can't even remember. I'll just check to double check. So actually in ESPN Cricket for Madhushka Balasurya is commenting on this match, and this is the exact man that we brought in 3 weeks ago. Just give me a second. Just want to double check. Yeah, Zimbabwe won the toss and chose to bowl first. So yeah, Sri Lanka was put into bat in Harare. I actually missed the first 10 overs because I was working today. Unfortunately, but good start. I mean, not a good start from Nishan Madhushka, but to be honest, he didn't do well. But yeah, pathumnissanka very, very sensible, knocked 76 of 92, 12 fours, 0 sixes. Played a sensible knock in my opinion. Along with Kusal Mendis, there was a 100-run partnership. Kusal Mendis really struggled in the pitch today for some reason. I think the Besim Musarbani and Nagraba bowled really well in the first power play in the first 10 overs. And yeah, and Trevor Guangdu came, I think, first few overs. I think he was a bit rusty, I would feel. Guangdu, sorry, he was good. And in the last few overs, he became a bit rusty. So Sri Lanka at one point, they were 161 for 5. And then the partnership between Janit Lee and again Kamindu Mendes, the 130-run partnership, honestly brought them back. And if you check the stats also, partnerships wise, so 9 of 30, so not a good start at all from Sri Lanka between Nissanka and Nishan Madhushka. And I think people were honestly criticizing about the way that Nishan Madhushka was playing today. 0 of 13, and really, I think that was not really great from Nishan Madhushka, but we need to be patient. I think we have Asia Cup coming up. These things happened, and it's the first time these guys are playing international match after 3 or 4 months. So we need to be really, really, really patient with this current Sri Lankan team. We will be analyzing on the Asia Cup squad in a few minutes. But coming back, I think Pathumnissanka really, really played well. He's not really ensured that Sri Lanka got that start, and he always does that whenever Sri Lanka loses a few wickets. He always really steps up whenever it's needed. So kudos to Pathumnissanka, and then the great end by Janit Lian again, coming to Mendes once again, 137 off 83, and Janit Lian again played a spectacular knock in my opinion. Played some really good shots. Those fours, those sixers, really, really played well, and so did Kamindo Mendes. I'm always a big fan of Kamindo Mendes. I really don't know why the selectors always try to drop him from the team. I don't have an answer on why they keep on dropping Kamindo Mendes from the team, and it's a really, really big concern in my opinion. So, but anyways, yeah. But yeah. Anyone who wants to join in, guys, here's a link to join. You can join and you can discuss with me. And yeah, so coming to here, Sri Lanka power play 29 for 1, in the middle overs 156 for 4, and the final 10 overs here they did really well, 113 for 1 and 34s. 52% dot balls is really bad compared to the Zimbabwe 47%. This is a big of a concern, really big concern in my opinion. 52% dot balls is really not good in ODI match, and there's a lot of things that Sri Lanka need to improve on, in my opinion, despite winning this match. And we were very lucky to win this match. So I really think we need to work on certain things, and especially in the batting, in my opinion. But anyways, coming to the bowling also, I think the spinners were really good. Sikandar Rasa, Sean Williams was really good. I don't understand why Sean Williams didn't bowl himself for 10 overs when his economy was really good. So that was a bit of a concern in my opinion on why Sean Williams honestly didn't bowl himself. And coming to Zimbabwe batting, a good start from Asita Fernando, 0 for 2, I think. So it was a splendid start from Asita Fernando. Really, really bowled into the areas, really troubled the Zimbabwe batters with his seam, and he swung the ball really well. Was reverse swinging the ball, was making the Zimbabwe batters really, really hard, to be honest, in the first few overs. But a really good comeback from Ben Curran and Sean Williams. I think they had a 130 run partnership, 118 run partnership, my bad. Until Camilo Mendes got Sean Williams out. Really, really solid partnership from both of them. And and a really good knock once again from Sikandar Rasa. Showed his experience. He's been 39 years old, I think, Sikandar Rasa. He really showed his experience. And I think Sikandar Rasa really, really loves to play against Sri Lanka. For some reason, he always performs. So he almost brought Zimbabwe home also and beating Sri Lanka, which I think is a clear embarrassment if Zimbabwe beat Sri Lanka today, to be honest. And because they are ranked number 11 in the ODI rankings, and we are ranked, I think, number 4 in the ODI rankings. So clearly Sri Lanka need to do better in the bowling wise. I really don't know what to say. We clearly miss Hasaranga, I know that, but figures wise, Kamindo Mendes bowled really poorly. I know he got the wicket of Sean Williams, but still not good at all. Dilshan Madhushanka was a bit expensive. I know he took 4 wickets, but really expensive. To be honest, 6.2 not acceptable in ODI match, in my opinion. Should do better. Shamira was good today, even though he didn't pick up wickets. I think that was sufficient. Theekshana, I have the problem with Theekshana. Yes, see, you don't have Hasaranga, so you need Theekshana to get the wickets. He doesn't get the wickets. That's your problem with Theekshana. Yes, he knows to control the economy and all that. But that is what happens when you only play one spinner and you play Camilo Mendes as a part-time spinner. You should play Jeffrey Vanderson in that case, in my opinion. If Theekshana can't get wickets and his economy, yes, is good. But if he can't get wickets, come on. You shouldn't play Theekshana in the team. I don't give a shit whether he's the number one ODI bowler or whatever. He needs to pick up wickets. If Hasaranga is not there, Theekshana is the next experienced bowler. And Theekshana did that strategy because Hasaranga was there to pick up to pick up the wickets. If he can't pick up the wickets, if Theekshana can't pick up the wickets, he should be out of the team. He should be out of the team, no matter what the circumstances are. I can't help it. He should be out of the team. And Jeffrey Vandershea should play because Jeffrey Vandershea's leg spin will actually work against the Zimbabwe batters, and they will struggle because both Hasaranga and Vandershea have a similar sort of variations in their leg spin. And Zimbabwe batters usually struggle against leg spin. So I really do not understand. I really do not understand why. Okay, I understand they played Theekshana in this match and it's to do with the reputation and all that. But if you can't pick up wickets, you're out of the team. No, unless Hasaranga is in that team and Theekshana plays, both the spinners play. If Theekshana can't get wickets, I do not care if his economy is 4 point something or whatever. He should be out of the team. He should be out of the team. Maybe give him another chance, another ODI. If he doesn't perform, if he doesn't pick up wickets, he's out of the team. I'm telling you right now. Because we can't be winning by 7 runs. That is totally unacceptable. In my opinion, sorry. That is totally unacceptable in my opinion. And yeah, that is it. Sitanda Rasa played a good knock, but I think Zimbabwe could have won this match, to be honest. But Maheeshtheekshana bowled a good final over. I don't understand how Zimbabwe lost from there. I think they were just 10 runs of 6 balls in the final over. I don't know why. I think that over from Asita Fernando, the previous over also, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 7 runs in the previous over put them under pressure as well. So they needed 17 of 12 balls, and then Asita's, they were being penalized. They had an extra field in the circle also. And Asita bowled a really good over, and that helped Maheeshtheekshana to bowl an excellent over. And yeah, but I think it was Zimbabwe's game to lose, and they did lose. So very tricky situation in my opinion. But yeah, but this is really unacceptable in my opinion, this performance. I know Sri Lanka won this match, but to be honest, this was Zimbabwe's match to win, and unfortunately, Zimbabwe just choked. Sri Lanka took the advantage thanks to Asita and Maheeshtheekshana, but we can't be performing like this. To be honest, we need to be better. We need to be more clinical. This was easily a 300 plus pitch in my opinion. In Harare, this was a 300 plus pitch. So I do not understand why Sri Lanka couldn't score 300. So see, if we are lucky that we scored 298, see at the end of the day, Charithasalanka said 280. If we scored 280, we would have lost this match with the bowling that we had. So we are very lucky that we scored almost 300 in this pitch and we won. Just imagine if we just scored 280, we'd have lost this match. So we should be very lucky. මම හිතන්නේ අපිට මාර lucky මේ match එක දිනන්න කොහොම හරි ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම මම හිතන්නේ මේ බලනකොට මම හිතන්නේ මේ චරිතසලංක කිව්වේ 280ක් ඇති වේවි කියලා. හැබැයි මේ අන්තිමේදී 298ක් හම්බුණා. ඒක චුට්ටක් මේ වැඩි පා ස්කෝර් එකට. හැබැයි මේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම කොහොම හරි දින්නේ මේ මදුශංකගේ අන්තිම ඕවර් එක කොහොම හරි මේ හොඳට පන්දු යව්වා යා. ඉතින් ඒක කොහොම හරි මේ එය අර වයිඩ් යෝකර් දානකොට ওই යෝකර් විකට් හැට්‍රික් එකක් උට අරගෙන ජිල්ෂාන් මදුශංක ඒ ඕවර් එක තමයි හොඳට ගියේ. ඔය අසිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝගේ මේ ඉස්සලා ඕවර් එක ඕවර් 48 එකත් හොඳට පන්දු යව්වා. ඉතින් ඒකෙන් තමයි මදුශංකත් මේ හොඳට දස්කම් කරේ. අර ලකුණු 10යි පමණයි ඕන වුණේ බෝල 6න්. ඉතින් කොහොම හරි මේ මදුශංක හොඳට කරා. ඉතින් ඒකෙන් තමයි දින්නේ. අපි මේ මං හිතන්නේ මේක සැටිස්ෆයි වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා මේ රිසල්ට් එකත් එක්ක. මං හිතන්නේ මේක සිම්බාබ්වේගේ මැච් එක. මං හිතන්නේ අපි කොහොම හරි කම්බැක් එකක් කරා. හැබැයි මේ වගේ ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එකක් කරොත් අපිට මේ ලෝක කුසලානේ 2027 මේ වගේ ගැව්වොත් මේ මං හිතන්නේ මේ අපිට හොදන කරන්න පුළුවන් වේවිලා. because මේ වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එක තියෙන්නේ දකුණු ඇෆ්‍රිකාවේ සිම්බාබ්වේ උයි නමීබියා. මේ වගේ ගැව්වොත් මං හිතන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම සුපර් 8 වත් යාවි කියලා. ඉතින් අපි මං දන්නවා මේක ෆස්ට් ODI මම මාර ස්ට්‍රික්ට් මේක ගැන. හැබැයි අපි හොඳට කරන්න ඕන මේක. අපි මේක හොඳටම කරන්න ඕන කොහොම හරි මේ ඉතින් එහෙම තමයි මැච් එක. ඉතින් and unfortunately we don't have Ishen Halambage, Dilshan Madushanka and Asita Fernando in the Asia Cup squad. I do not understand where is this going? Where is this going ahead? All right, guys. So I think that's enough analyzing on there's nothing much to analyze on the Sri Lanka versus Zimbabwe, in my opinion. So because we were very lucky to win today's match, so I don't think next match changes wise. Well, to be honest, I would stick to the same playing 11 still, because even though we won and I think we shouldn't do that many changes for the second ODI. We should stick to the same team and see how it goes in the second. I don't think Nishan Madhushka should be just dropped just because of how he performed in one match. We need to give him another chance. It happens. Just stick to the same team and then make changes for the final ODI, in my opinion. Even though Zimbabwe gave a good fight today, I still think we need to stick to the same team for the next ODI. All right, guys, so let's go to the second half of the video. I won't take that much time today because my voice is not that great. So I'll try to wrap it up very quickly today. And then later on, once I get better, we will come for a better live session, to be honest. Yeah, let's go into the Sri Lanka Asia Cup squad. So that's the second half of the video, and let's get into that. I think I better talk in Sinhala because I don't know whether there's a Sri Lankan crowd or whatever watching this or not. I do not know, but anyways, yeah. So this is the team we have for the Asia Cup squad. Nuaindo Fernando, Kusal Mendes, Kamil Mishara, pathumnissanka, Kusal Pereira, charithasalanka, maheeshtheekshana, Chamika Karuratna, Kamindu Mendes, Dasun Shanaka, Dushmanda Chamira, Dinura Fernando, Matisha Patira, maheeshtheekshana, Nuan Tushara, Dunit Velalage have made it to the Asia Cup squad. Ete mama hitanne දැන් විශේෂ හලඹගේ දිල්ෂාන් මදුශංක. Okay, so this is 2020, sorry, my bad. For me mama හිතන්නේ විශේෂ හලඹගේ ඉන්න තිබ්බේ මේ ස්ක්වොඩ් එකේ. විශේෂ හලඹගේ ඉඳලා මං හිතන්නේ කුසාල් පරේරා or Kamil Mishara should have given way for විශේෂ හලඹගේ මගේ අදහස. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා මෙතන කමිල් විශාරව ගහන්න යනවා මං හිතන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා සිලෙක්ටර්ස්ලා හිතන්නේ. ඉතින් fair enough විශේෂ හලඹගේ නෑ. නුවන් ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ හොඳට perform කරා SLC 2020 ලීග් එකයි 50 over එකයි. ඉතින් ඒකයි මම හිතන්නේ මේ විෂයෙන් හලම්බගේට චාන්සයක් නැත්තේ විචාමික කරුණත් තුන්දර කරා මේක මේ SLC 2020 league එක ඉතින් එයාගේ in ඕන squad එක I think he has done justice. Bowlers wise, not happy that Ishan Malinga is not here. In my opinion, මං හිතන්නේ yes, Ishan Malinga SLC 2020 league performance එක හොඳට නෑ. හැබැයි මම හිතන්නේ එයාගේ IPL experience එකත් එක්ක මම හිතන්නේ instead of Maheesha Patirana, I feel like Ishan Malinga should have been in that team. And also I think Dilshan Madhushanka should have been instead of Binura Fernando, because Binura Fernando is also injury prone player. I mean, Dilshan Madhushanka is also injury prone player, but මම හිතන්නේ Dilshan Madhushanka හොඳට දශකම් කරනවා දැන් ODI series එක බලනකොට එයත් හොඳට දශකම් කරා. මට තේරෙන්නේ ඇයි Madhushankaව දැම්මේ නැත්තේ after how he performed in the Asia Cup 2022. I will definitely bring Shane Halambage, Dilshan Madhushanka and Ishan Malinga to my team if I had to be in the selector. And the people to give way should be Binura Fernando, Maheesha Patirana. I know Maheesha Patirana is doing well in CSK, all that he performs in the IPL, but when it comes to Sri Lanka, he doesn't perform. So I feel if a player doesn't perform for Sri Lanka, he shouldn't be in the squad. I don't care whatever he performs for CSK or he performs in the IPL. I do not care. I do not care. He should be out. And මම හිතන්නේ මේ හසරංගගේ ෆිට්නස් එකත් ෂුවර් නැහැ. ඉතින් හසරංගගේ ෆිට්නස් එක ෂුවර් නැත්තම් මම හිතන්නේ I think they have to bring in Jeffrey Van der Sar in the team. මම හිතන්නේ Jeffrey Van der Sar is the next other spinning option we have. So Jeffrey Van der Sar should get that chance in my opinion. Yeah, but my playing 11 guys, in my opinion, pathumnissanka, Kusal Mendes should be my openers. Number 3, Kusal Pereira. Number 4, I will play Nuaindo Fernando. Number 5, charithasalanka. Number 6, I will go with Dasun Shanaka. Sorry, I got it wrong. Pathumnissanka and Kusal Mendes to open. Number 3, Kusal Pereira. Number 4, Kamindo Mendes. Number 5, charithasalanka. Number 6, Dasun Shanaka. Number 7, Banindo Hasaranga, subject to fitness. Number 8, maheeshtheekshana. Number 9, Dushmantha Chamira. Number 10, Nuantushara. Number 11, I will go with Binura Fernando in my team. That's going to be my playing 11. But we can play Dunit Velalage also if needed. But I think with Kamindu and Hasaranga and Theekshana, you don't need a Velalage in that team. So yeah, that's going to be my playing 11, and I will jot it down also. But it depends on the conditions, guys. So this is just my temporary playing 11s, but it depends on really what happens on that day. Yeah. Any questions, guys? I know people are viewing my live video, but if you have any questions, do put it out. I can respond to it. So that you know it will be worth it. Shanaka will definitely be in my playing 11 no matter what. I hope Hasaranga gets fit. I think Hasaranga is a very key player, and I don't think we can lose him in my opinion. But very, 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 very disappointed in my opinion that Dilshan Madhushanka is not in this team and Binura is. Yes, I know Binura Fernando has been performing well in LPL and all that, but just because Madhushanka didn't perform for some series doesn't mean he's still experienced. He only performed in the ICC World Cup also in 2023. He's the one who performed for the Asia Cup 2020 tournament in 2022. Certain series he might not perform. You can't expect them to perform for everything. So I do not know where that, and same with Ishan Malinga. I do not understand again that guy. Asita Fernando is not in the team. Another question mark. Asita Fernando is not in this team. And Maheesha Patirana, just because he has this IPL experience and all that, doesn't mean that you are guaranteed a team in the Sri Lanka squad. Like he's not performing. I know some matches he's performing, but he's not consistent. If you're not consistent, ඔගොල්ලෝ එයා කන්සිස්ටන්ට් නැත්නම් මම හිතන්නේ මේ he doesn't deserve to be in the team. මම හිතන්නේ මතිෂ පතිරණ ටීම් එකේ ඉන්න ඕන කියලා. මේ කණ්ඩායමේ because ඔයා ටීම් එකේ ඉන්නේ for your performance. You are in this team for your performance. මම හිතන්නේ මතිෂ පතිරණ deserves to be in the Asia Cup squad in my opinion. Others do. Chamira deserves, Tushara deserves in my opinion. Velalage, Theekshana, they deserve. But Matisha Patera is a huge question mark in my opinion, especially in 2020s. He hasn't performed for Sri Lanka consistently. Mamitan Ishan Malinga Hari, Asita Fernando, Mangitan Asita Fernando in the Tibami team. Asita Fernando Hari, Dilshan Madhushanga, Binorat Mangitan team deserve Gila. Yes, he might have performed in domestic cricket or LPL. I mean, Mangitan Dinura Dashkam Karavi Kila, Mamhitane Madhushanka is a better choice because he can swing the ball. He has a very good seam up with his left arm swing with the angle he creates. I know Binora is tall or whatever, and but I think Madhushanka still has more variations and he can swing the ball really well so that no batter can even defend in the power play. So in my opinion, Mamitan Binora justice at Binora domestic ගාන ඇති විකට්ස් ගන්න ඇති හැම මම හිතන්නේ මිනෝර ටීම් එකේ ඉන්න ඕන කියලා මම හිතන්නේ මම හිතන්නේ මදුෂංක ඉන්න ඕන කියලා මේ ඒෂියා කප් ස්ක්වොඩ් එකේ ඉතින් ඒ දෙක තමයි මට චුට්ටක් ක්වෙස්චන් මාක් එකක් තියෙන විෂයෙන් හලම්බගේ මගේ අනිත් ක්වෙස්චන් මාක් එක මම දන්නවා ලංකාවට ගැව්වේ නැහැ කියලා that is exactly why you have a Zimbabwe series to test these youngsters like Halambage. Still they don't play them today. I honestly don't understand what's up with Sri Lankan selectors. Honestly don't understand. No Nuwaindu Perendo played, no Kamil Mishara played, no Mishan Halambage. Then why you're playing against Zimbabwe in the first place? Huge question mark. Huge question mark in my opinion. Please play them in the 2020s. At least play them in the 2020s. I don't care if Zimbabwe beats Sri Lanka in the 2020 series. මේ ගොල්ලොම කොහොම හරි ගහන්නම ඕනේ මේ ටීම් එකේ. විශේෂ හලම්බගේ කමිල් මිෂාර නුවයින්දු ඒ තුන් දෙනා ගැව්වේ නැත්නම් අපි දන්නේ නැහැනේ මේ ඒෂියා කප් ස්ක්වොඩ් එකේ ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉන්නවා if they are worth it or not. Especially නුවයින්දු and කමිල් මිෂාර. කුසල් පෙරේරා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ යා fit වේවි කියලා ඒෂියා කප් එක සේමිත් හසරංග මේගොල්ලෝ ගහන්න ඕන replacements ගහන්න ඕන especially in the 2020 series coming up මේගොල්ලෝ ගැව්වේ නැත්තම් අපි දන්නේ නැහනේ ඒගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද perform කරේ මේම කියලා තුනේම ගහන්නම ඕන doesn't matter the result whether we lose to Zimbabwe or not lose to Zimbabwe. We need to play these players. Jeffrey Vanderse, Vishen Halambage, Nuwaindu Fernando, Kamil Mishara, at least play 3 out of the 4 players. I'm telling, play them and then we can see a result in my opinion. But this is my playing 11 squad. Once again, pathumnissanka, Kusal Mendis, Kusal Pereira, Kamindu Mendis, charithasalanka captain, Dasun Shanaka, Banindhasaranga, maheeshtheekshana, Dushmanta Chamira, Nuantushara and Binura Fernando. That's my playing 11 in my opinion. තව මොන හරි එකක් තියනවද? I mean that sums up right for today. I think we don't have much to like report about, so we'll come back in the next ODI series. So I'm planning to start a new YouTube channel, like a cricket YouTube channel, so do check that out. It might be up in the next week. We are planning to have a new Facebook account that will also be done by the next week. We have a new logo, so now finally we can get Facebook access. I hope we don't get kicked out by Facebook. We have our Instagram account active again, so please do follow the Sports Breakdown on Instagram. Please, next week we will be having the Facebook page up. Next Saturday or next Sunday, the Facebook page will be up on the Sports Breakdown. Planning to have a TikTok account also soon. Hopefully, we are planning to do podcasts. We're planning to do a new YouTube channel only for cricket exclusives. So I might be not streaming anymore on my on this YouTube channel much for cricket. So I'll be investing that only So I'll be investing that on other sports like football, F1, basketball, etc. But that's really it. I just want to get monetized on my cricket channel. I feel like I can analyze a lot on my cricket. This YouTube channel, unfortunately, on the sports breakdown, I don't think we can get monetized with some content, reuse content, and it's been a bit difficult with this YouTube channel because I'm not being consistent. So I'm planning to have a cricket YouTube channel of my own. I think it's been 4 years. Now I think it's high time that I do a separate YouTube channel just for cricket. Doesn't mean it's the end of this channel. We'll be still uploading videos, but maybe a little bit less compared to my cricket channel. So yeah. So please do subscribe to Sports Breakdown, like, comment, and share. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I know it's very late in Australia. It's about 2 o'clock. In other countries, sorry, in India, it's around 9:30, 10. Yeah, and we'll be doing a lot of videos on the Asia Cup, guys. Do not worry, guys. I might get a bit busy with uni work. I'll try my best to obviously do a lot of videos on the Asia Cup coming up, because it's my final few units, just 2 units I have, so should be very free. Asia Cup starting on the 10th September. We'll be covering every squad. Analyst is coming up also, maybe. Could be, I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. But we'll be covering every Asia Cup match, hopefully, fingers crossed. But let's see how it goes, guys. See you in the next video, guys. Goodbye. Good win for Sri Lanka. I mean, I can't say good win, but a win for Sri Lanka after all. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how cricket is. And yeah, that's how it is, guys. So see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye and good night.